I'm intelligent enough to
Paranoid.
do that. Eh?
Paranoid.
Is
I feel
it?
you're paranoid.
No, no, stop that, please. I'm not a baby. Don't you think I don't? If I don't do some certain things, this platform will still remain here. I use brain to shadow attack. They
Yeah.
know what they are doing, and they know that I am responding. Why do you think people are boiling inside them, but they cannot come up? They speak in parables. Well, you guys don't know. When some of you have to be very observative to see those things. Some of them they don't even hide it. They say it that they are waiting that he's behaving like he's too perfect to know everything. They are waiting for one day that he will make a little mistake. In fact, they will finish him off. I hear all those things. I see how they say they try to like they're making a thing. If you remember one reason why they are dragging Lagata today. Okay, they keep telling you that they don't control adult. They won't say that people don't go to one platform, but in their practice they do so. When
Mm-hmm.
Lagata Baba people,
100.
okay, when Lagata left Baba people and Lagata started coming to platform that they don't condone, they start attacking Lagata, start attacking him. Do you understand? Then again,
Mm-hmm.
who else again? There was this day that I was watching. I think Sele. Sele was responding to. Sele was responding to. He was trying to, find his way to the Baba Mobad team. He was trying to find his way by saying so many things. And I know that there used to be this place whereby they gather with on Aduke platform. Before you know, Aduke was just throwing jabs. Oh, I never knew, Sele, you can go talk down. You can go do this. After all, you were asking for accountability. Then I would tell myself, I said, I said, you see, there's nothing, don't be, don't be doing something and be saying another thing. People are not bold enough to say some things. The difference is that sometimes, right, I just tell myself that let me just say this thing. Instead of me to just punish you without you knowing why I'm punishing you, let me just tell you for you to know. That if you are able to find your way around it, fine. But if you cannot, sorry, I can't help. When you get to that point. And it happens everywhere. That is why you see that if you bring one team with me right now here, the person will do everything. We even say rubbish just so that when he goes back, they don't tell him that. They will say, well done. So that mentality is going on around. I've been watching it happening. I checked my platform seems to be one of the fairest platform. Okay, like, and I kept going that way. And now seeing what the way they are planning, this one will come. I will open myself. They will ask me questions. They will do many things. I will try to debate them. I give them chances. And now see it like me. I'm on the losing side. You guys can control your own people technically, okay? And then people who believe in me, are you saying that I should not advise them what I think is good? If they can see what is good through me because they respect me, right? There's nothing bad. Please, there's nothing wrong, but I don't know where it's coming from. It's affecting me. Okay, there's nothing bad if people see through me. And then me right now, I also see through them. They can advise me, I can advise them. It all depends on how we see each other. For example, in the case of public funding, I wanted to engage Naimoli. I mean, she's the one that I will want her because I saw one video she did and it was misrepresenting. And I don't want to put her in a position whereby she will have to be overexplaining because she was absolutely wrong. She has no understanding of how social media work. Before you condemn me, know some certain things. Okay. I have never said that I am the one that will make the last decision. If I don't approve something, that thing should not go forward. Why should I say so? But what I have always believed is that if I am part of something, I believe I have a say in that thing. As long as I'm part of it, I believe I have a say. And if my say is very intelligent, more than the say of other people, that they cannot contend with what I have said. It's their problem. Let me say, everybody is saying that this is the right direction to go. This is where to go. And I now have a thought that I think this direction will make us fail if we want to go that direction. And I give reasons that people who believe in me, they also have their brain. When they compare what I am saying and they compare what others are saying, they became convinced about what I am saying, and they decide to stay with me. That if you're not supporting it, we're not supporting it. Do you understand? Are you going to say I'm controlling them? No. Let's say I gave a wrong reason. Do you think they will be listening to me? It's because me too, I try my best to bring in the best reason. Look at this Barrister Michael stuff. Okay. When I came, I said, come. It makes sense for this lawyer to even write common petition, which will now list his observation, what he observed. Whether it aligns with what all of us want. We want justice. We don't want manipulation. And because we also believe that we will see some reflections of him in his petition. We will see whether he's being controlled by the right people or the wrong people. We are coming from places whereby wrong people have been put in charge, and they lead us to where we are today. Should we just allow anyhow person to take us through another journey again? And I also gave other, aside from telling the lawyer to write petition to Abuja or to Lagos to get fact from the police, to even know whether this is a case he wants to even put boot on ground or he doesn't want to. I say he can also go to the morgue. Mohbad body is in a very bad condition. Go with a pathology. Try your best. And after understanding what people said happened to Mohbad, check the body. See whether the story aligns, whether it makes sense. Your pathology will be telling you, will be giving you assurance that this body I'm seeing, I believe there's coma. But I need to do more investigation. You know, it's a job that you've been doing for very long, for many years. When you see a dead body, you will see it differently from how an ordinary person will see it. That's what I believe. Ordinary person may not understand why the body is, why the hand is black, is pink, why the head is, this place is black. There are so many things, so many signs that you will see as professional. And you'll be able to know whether it's a case that should be treated. I said, can we see some seriousness? And all we keep seeing is campaign. And not just campaign. And I keep seeing a way of trying to attack me. I hear languages. People say, you know, after we talk now, they will still go to some platform. All this time we have tried to convince them, they didn't hear. They will still go to some platform. If their favorite hosts don't talk about it, they will not agree. Who are these people you're talking to this way? Are they the same people you come to know through my platform? And why are you attacking these same people you came to know through my platform? Why not extend to other platforms and see how much you make sense? Then you understand that as we speak right now, let me say Susie, an aristocrat, chooses to go to Comfy platform to advertise what they want to advertise. If the host does not subscribe to that, whatever they want to say will not even go through. That's one thing they lack to understand. The integrity that the host carries with him. Some people, they're not even in judgment about it. They just like the personality of the host. But we need everybody when it comes to contribution. Okay, so why should I use my integrity? Why should I use, my position that I represent to begin to sell your lies, which I'm not convinced? Does that make sense? Why should I do that? If you really think you mean well, why don't you try to listen to the question people are asking and try to resolve it and then ask for what next? From there, people will see that, yes, this person can listen. This person mean well. Even anybody who is having disagreement, his hands will be falling. Like if, let me say I make first demand and it's being resolved, and I want to go and make second demand again, people will rush me that, hey, stop there. Then people will now question you. Or half of your fans may even be divided, will run away. Do you understand? All these fans, they are not crazy. They also watch your actions. They watch what you are saying. And they try to see whether it makes sense. Everybody wants to be where it makes sense. And the reason why they still choose me is because they still believe that I'm making sense. That's it. It's not to come out with long plan at the end of the day. It's all in the name of scamming. It's better for me to sit here, come down with no plan, than for you to come out with a plan just to scam people.
Papariano, can I ask you a question? They've already started donating,
Any
right?
question. Mm-hmm.
They've already started donating.
It
I
doesn't
think they
matter.
paid. No, I'm just asking. I think they must have gotten some money to pay the lawyer.
I don't want to. I don't know about that. But one
So the
thing I know
lawyer
about,
hasn't started working.
see, that's what I'm telling you, that right. People are after other things and people don't understand. Me, who is seated here,
Okay.
I'm not new on social media. I can understand every single advancement. Why do you see Supervisor not come to my platform? Was Supervisor not? I think he even started just from about on my platform, right? It's because at some point he began to associate with certain people, and he'll be telling you, "Oh, I don't like, I like Papariano," but he knows this deep in his head. He knows what he's doing deep in his head. And sometimes when you see somebody, okay, stylishly acting as if he doesn't know what's happening, you two just act as if you don't know what's happening and be watching each other like this.
Eric Krill, have you noticed that Eric Krill is quiet these days?
No, yeah, I told him to be quiet now. He's doing the right thing. There's time for everything.
You told
So
him to be quiet.
just wait, please wait.
Okay.
Just wait.
Yes,
Okay.
Eric Krill, you've been quiet.
You understand me? And that's how you know that it's a very, like, composed person. He can do when he want to do and he can stop when he want to stop. So all of those things are when it comes to social media. In social media, people who already have followers, okay, their fans, their followers, they say things through them. If Yabojo comes out today, or VDM comes out today and promotes something, even if that thing is not good, there's only people who will buy it. And when they buy it, when they now use it and they are disappointed, they will come and challenge VDM that you led us to this. We bought this because we trusted you. So, and the question is this: why should VDM lead them to buy something that he has not confirmed that is not good, when he know it will spoil his name? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's very simple.
Yeah,
Even if you don't like Papariano, listen to what he's saying. Don't fight Papariano. Once you fight him, you fight everyone who believes in him.
True.
And that's why they get a lot of things wrong. Do you understand? Me, I ask simple question because I feel like I have come far with these people. Like I will just watch anybody putting out things that don't even make sense just to mislead people and have them put their money in their pocket. I don't fancy that. I feel like let us make it a substance. And if we don't have a substance, let's just let these people to be, please. That's my belief. If you don't have something convincing, a substance, please let these people be. It is not by force to always say in the name of trying. When you know that there are some things with trial is not a bad thing, but there are some certain try that you don't even try to make.
That's true.
Because it's so obvious. So you get one, we can see police body language on Mohbad case. Mm-hmm. If you're telling me, oh, it's because of one certain petition, it's not about your petition. Police don't want to investigate. They say they are fine.
The case
unless you want to go and be bribing them. What?
I thought the case is supposed to be in Abuja already anyway. So
thank you very much. So where do you want to take it to again?
Unless Barrister Michael is writing the
autopsy do you want to do? They have already done 2 autopsy. If you say you are looking for forensic, it's not police who will do forensic. Who will do it? And what will compel them? What will compel them to do it?
Well, a court order.
The court order that will compel them to do it has to come for you to convince the judge. You have
Of
to
course.
bring some certain evidences.
Of course now.
And then police too will give reasons, and the
Well,
judge will not look into it. So it's not, it's 50-50.
yeah,
It's not like right there. You
exactly.
understand? And you also don't, people are ignoring police investigation, ignoring police evidence, and are instituting their own evidence.
Yeah,
And
but what
evidence is not being regarded.
yeah, what people are saying is, well, yes, they conducted an investigation, but it was shoddy. It wasn't properly done. It was just, they didn't go. They have instances that they've cited that the place should have been cordoned off. They should have done the forensics. They should have, done a lot of other things that they didn't do. So that's what they're trying to point out.
Mhm.
So yeah, but the point is, I mean, a lot of people have done that already. But maybe they're thinking, maybe because the man is, according to them, a radical lawyer, is very vocal. He can then amplify or project our voices to where it should reach. Do you understand? And then
And
maybe
do you think this case has not been projected
it has, of course, but
by very famous people, even famous than the lawyer? The lawyer
yes,
has
now.
2 or 3 thousand followers.
And this recent, your
On,
Miss recent video being broadcasted by TVC and the rest, that's further projected it. Like even people that have forgotten about it will begin
and
to.
they don't praise what Yomi is doing, and they want to go back and do the same thing that he's doing.
Mm.
And that's
But
what
where's Yomi these days? Yomi has I've not seen him in a couple of days.
Yomi,
Since that
the time
video
time difference. Yomi was here yesterday. There's time difference.
oh really? Was I here yes, I was here yesterday now.
Really.
I was in and out. I was here. Maybe I wasn't here when Yomi came. I'm going to send Yomi a message
Okay.
to ask him certain questions if I remember.
Okay. Have you done that?
No, I haven't. I said if I remember. I don't. The inbox is not my thing. No.
Collect his WhatsApp number now.
I beg. I don't want people to. Because if I WhatsApp him, you have my number. I don't want that.
Voila. He never learned. J for him.
I
You will
don't.
be surprised one day. I was on my own. That's how she messaged me. And she said, now say she's criticizing me. She can't even come to my inbox.
Okay, I don't do that. So
Mm.
even when if I get I don't engage too much on inbox. So if you gist me in my inbox, I'll just be doing. That's good though. Eh. I trust. There's only one person I can engage inbox. Only one person in this justice for Mubad.
Wow.
Only one person. I don't even open my inbox anyway. Not all the time. Unless I know you. That's when I respond. If I don't know you, I won't respond.
And that one person is a female.
No, that one person. Well, yes, female. Well, two people, one male, one female. Yeah. Yes. But I know that, okay. But there's nothing to say, Seth. Oh, what am I saying? There's nothing to say. There's nothing to say. I don't make friends outside justice for Mubad. So there's really nothing to say. Just
So you're
general.
not my friend then. Huh?
Richie, I'm your friend now. We are friends. Are we not talking now? Mr. Pragmatist is not.
Richie, I thought you were sleeping,
I'm not to.
Richie is
I
there.
waited for Papariano to finish. I was the one that asked Papariano some
Okay, yeah.
question.
So I didn't finish your question. So I see all those. Why I say my platform is being attacked, right? They know what they are doing. You see what the IT guy was doing, at the time when all of this whole thing was going. Yeah. So he knows what he was doing, and I know what he was doing. And then I make it known to my people that, hey, come, guys, the game here is this, right? They want to win you guys away. They feel like by the time they keep saying narrative about me, wrong things, they will spoil me. And I don't want to mention someone's name because they wouldn't like it again. Okay. But again, if you see what happened here a few days ago or so, like you can tell when you go to place whereby they fed lies about somebody all the time, you just start hating that person from nowhere. Because when you observe those things that they say, that they will misunderstand that person just to achieve their goal. And they will now say those lies. And then and don't forget, they are always here. Me, I can do without going to them, without them. But they always come to me. They always come and find something which they will use to. So can't you guys tell them, you guys don't like him, Papariano is a bad person. But why do you keep going to him? Why do you guys keep talking about him? Why? I mentioned I will make you guys know. Let me see. There are some fake account that I wrote here, like it's going about 15. And I know the different users of those accounts. Let me even check. Where is that?
Do you know my fake account,
Just wait.
Papariano?
Papariano.
Do you know my fake account?
I deliberately asked you this question, Papariano. So
No, it's good. It's good to ask questions like this, right? And me too, when I say those things, is to when somebody is doing something to you, and you already tell them that you know what they are doing, you're already defeating them. You're already defeating them. Do you understand? And even those who are planning to do it, and when they know that you know what they are trying to do, tell me why they want to keep doing it. You are paralyzing them already. Okay, and anybody who have issue with that, Papariano always say they are coming for him. Papariano always say they are coming for me. But are you guys not going for him truly? Or how do we explain people who have been going for him? How do we explain that? So should people be coming for him and they shouldn't recognize it? It's because they know they are not much. They can see the difference. None of them. They have to watch me and learn. But their arrogance is not letting them. And there's only one way out for them. It's only failures. And no matter how much they hate me, they still want to listen to me. They still want to be in my circle. It is either they come with real account or fake account, and they will be seated. Why should I go and sit on you guys' platform and be listening to you guys for hours? May God not let me see that thing. Somebody I don't like, I don't agree with him. That I know that for me to even say I don't want to talk to you, it means I can't stand you. The moment I'm letting somebody go, I can't stand them even talking and listen to them for up to 2-3 minutes. I can't. I just can't. Because I have zero you. I know I have one part of me that can be considerate about people. And I have another trained part of me, that I can zero something to nothing, like it doesn't exist. No matter what it does, it stopped making sense to me. But I hardly activate it. I can become very stupid just for me to hold myself not to. Because if I keep unleashing such thing all the time, I will lose all my friends. I will lose everybody. So before I let one go, I have to be sure he has done some things that, in fact, everywhere he goes, nobody will want to accommodate him. I will give him the accommodation that I feel like nobody will take this elsewhere. And even if anybody will take it, there will be few people. So that's what I say, I don't let people go easily. I try to see how I can make them understand, get them on track, do everything until I see that if I continue this way, this person will bring my own downfall. So why should I do it? Then when it's becoming so tight, then I will have to make a separation, a stop. So there are continuous attack on me, false sayings or false statement about me, and attempt to, for example, now, let me play something. You see, there's this, I was tagged on this video Confi did yesterday, and she's trying her best so much. She's on a mission of self-destruction. She's on a mission of self-destruction. And I believe that she too can see that she's not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere. And she's only in self-destruction. Now listen to this. Listen to this.
Say they collect. When I tell you, say, Papa Bingo, say they collect money from either Wumi or PS. PS, they pay Papariano. PS, they give her money by people. Check this video out. The boy Nati for long.
You are very. Let me come again. Let me come again. You're very tactical. Anybody dealing with you have to be super IQ. Let me get my food ready. Wait 1 minute. Just keep it on. Oh my God! See
that little drama. You don't understand?
Now, go on. I hear you. Right. Let me go. I hear me now. Okay.
Maybe you don't tell when CPS last, or maybe something like that. Now, Papariano come to like say, he dey hungry, he won't go inside, go bring him food. He can't stand up, to say he won't go bring him food. Okay. Now, he can't stand up, he reach where he's supposed to carry him food, say, food don't finish for your house, sha. Food no dey house, food no dey house, food no dey house. Say, and I dey hungry, food no dey house. No get food for house. Papa Bingo, you won't tell me, say you no know, say food no dey house before you announce am for public, say you won't go carry your food. You no know, say food no dey house. You no know, you dey use tie, you dey do online begging. You dey use time, they do online begging, you dey beg money, you dey make PS, you understand, say money no dey your hand, you no get food for house.
Let me come again. Anybody dealing with you have to be super IQ. Let me get my food ready. Wait 1 minute. Just keep it.
Say food no dey your house. Before you make the announcement, say you dey.
Oh my God!
We make the now that one go kill.
Right. I hear me now. Okay. Let's assume the name is Jacob.
Maybe send money for your
and you own Papariano TV.
You no get food. You call it.
There are two different people.
And they hungry. You see that hunger, that go kill you. That hunger don't ready to finish you. Idiots. When I did
was PS on your platform? When was this?
It would have been maybe like, I don't know, probably maybe earlier this year or somewhere. I don't know. You know.
Oh, okay.
They're always there recording people. In fact, whatever we are doing right now, we are being recorded. That's why I say you have to be careful with these kids, these children. Yes, there are people that you can tell that they have low self-esteem, and they do not probably understand life. And these are people who have wasted a lot of their time, like either sleeping, snoring, and they just woke up and feel like, I'm becoming old though. Let me find something doing. And then they found themselves on TikTok. And the next thing is just do anything, just lay my hand on anything, just do anything, you know. Now the truth of all of this is this, right? One, who is Pierce? How did this man in the first place even became anti-justice? What happened between Pierce and Baba Mohbad that this man became anti-justice? This man paid for embalmment petition that the people in the house be embalmed, and also supported Aloba in the meantime, like to enhance them. Same way people push Baba Mohbad to Berekete, they influence him, they pay him money, buy flat ticket for him. For sure, it's not Baba Mohbad money. If it's by Baba, he will never use the money to do those things. If it's by Baba, he will never petition anybody with his own money. Even contribute the whole world give to this man will never do it. So greedy. If you say you want to do it, they will tell you that there's no money. If you can spend, then come. That's what they've been doing. So now, things went wrong. So it's like this man feel like they're just playing with him, that they are not serious. All right. And during that period, this Pierce was so much into Baba. In fact, this was even being narrated, later on. Like, I didn't even know that it was the one that even did the petition, because I blocked him since January. This particular Pierce. I don't even know him. But I see him as somebody who used to insult me then. All that time I was dragging Berekete. Pierce would just come. What do you mean? You know everything. This man lost his son. This man was picking. Out of that passion, he went to pay his money to see that everybody and Darosha, everybody who embalmed Mohbad are arrested. This man paid. He spearheaded that movement. So from nowhere, it's like Baba didn't follow up, or maybe he needed much money. Whenever he has to be going there, they need to be putting money in his account, blah, blah, blah. So things just went wrong, Sha. The petition just died. And then the guy feel like, it's like this boy just playing game. Then the guy withdraw his support. So one allegation they made on him, they said he has money and is giving his money to people anyhow. So it's anti-justice. They start mentioning people this man gave money. I remember they came to my platform when they were, I was part of those that resolved these issues for them. And this man said everybody that he has ever given money, they came knocking on his door, like they wrote to him, and he supports them in his own capacity. Like there's one lady that said her shop was burnt. Came cut, maybe you know about her. And this man gave that lady about 2.5 million or something like that, okay, to support her to come back. And I appreciate such thing. Me, Papariano, I see it as somebody doing so well for people. I have never, on no occasion, demanded Pierce to either support me by gift, nor even give me money or whatever. I don't have any connection to Pierce. Not even ever chatted Pierce. Me and Pierce, we don't even used to agree about Mohbad. It's not somebody I even, like, there's no rapport. There's no connection. And moreover, if you see this, Pierce is well connected to my haters. He cannot say anything about me. And I don't even think Pierce like me. Let's make it straight. But he just can't harm me. I don't belong to that league. I don't expose myself to people who, when I analyze them, I just reserve my comment. For him to be attacking me during that time, but I've already put him somewhere in one corner. That if you can't see, as old as you are, all the things I'm saying, you're going to suffer for it. Until he started suffering from them, calling him anti-justice, fighting him. And on top of that, I think Liam was doing birthday or so. Liam, on the platform of anti-justice. So they said that they were contributing money or so for cake or whatever. Then he too went to contribute money for the boy. They said, it's over. A few things I have heard, I keep hearing, it's what I hear at the Sunday. They said this man gave, after that lady, he gave Gurexi truck to be managing himself, to be managing his business. This man gave Gurexi trailer. They never drag Gurexi for this thing. They avoid it. Look at somebody drag me that I'm taking money from Pierce. There's no evidence. I never took money from Pierce. I never chatted Pierce. Can Pierce even come out and say Papariano even ever chatted me? He cannot in his life. In his entire life, he cannot. Pierce can't even dare open his mouth whenever they are saying anything nasty about me and they say something about me. He knows. I respect myself to that point. He will never. I see Pierce being with people who doesn't like me now. And there's nothing he can do. And I don't believe that Pierce like me. I know he doesn't like me. But there's nothing he can do. I'm a man. He's a man on his own side. I don't feed on him. He doesn't feed on me. What only brought us together, maybe probably when we see ourselves on TikTok and we talk about J for M here. Nothing more than that. I mean, what should bring relationship between this one and give you money? Even those people that are receiving money from PS, they never drag them. Guresi received trailer from this PS. Will this woman bring Guresi up and be dragging Guresi this way? Can you see their propaganda? And that's what I'm saying. When I say their problem is they don't like how firm this platform stands and is vehemently saying some certain things that they cannot say. They were not properly trained to speak truth when they see truth. And they now became an agent that hates truth. They became an agent against truth. All these fake accounts where they enter, you guys are children. I know most of them now, yet. Ah, God. You see, now, they come, they tell me, see, whenever you say this person, this is him. Only me and that person know that this is his account. Please don't say it to just know. I'm just saying this to just guide you. I know they hate you, but I am there. Anything I say, I will tell you, Sha. I love you. Just keep doing what you're doing. Who are these people? And that is where God comes in. For gather they shall gather. But because their gathering is not of the will of God and does not represent truth, they shall all be scattered. My phone don't fall. Rich, I hope you are not there. You are still there. Are you guys still there? Because I don't want to waste my voice now.
I'm here.
Yeah, we are here now. Papariano, we are here.
Rich, are you there?
Richie is not yet sleeping.
Richie is snoring already.
Okay. So, at least 2 out of 4 is still.
So you've been there quiet. I don't believe this.
Working as well.
Recruit and be this quiet.
Oh my days.
So, you can see the pressure on me. That is why I don't stay loose. Because I know that there are people who are covering truth. And they are ready to, if they can go as far as spreading propaganda, things that are not truth, right? How much more if I went making mistakes, I lose and make some certain mistake? They will use that, to pervert the course of truth. They will use that to destroy me. And when they destroy me, there will be no platform that will checkmate them again. They cannot scam people as much as they like. They feel intimidated by my presence. That is one thing that I see. And not one, not two, not three, many platforms. Because I am here, there are many things they could have been doing that they cannot do. They can't do it because they know that I will jump on it. So they are dying in pain silently. And that's why if there's anything, if this place shake right now, you will sort of them, they will rush in. They are waiting for moments like that. That's why I say that I will never give them those moments. When Big Johnny came here, I intentionally allowed Big Johnny to question me, to put me in hot seat, just to give them joy, to tickle them. And they were already jumping. Even Comrade Moses, no when you run, send request. Comrade Moses, yes. I say, shaking is serious to buy me. Man to man, they shout on themselves. When they come to the point where Comrade Moses don't send request, I say, yeah. So this pain really deep on our belly. Now drop them, then I block them. Then after the live stream, I will block them. I make sure after the live stream, I'll block immediately. But I first show my hands, say, hey, get lost. I don't belong to those league. You are waiting for me to make mistake so that you will not spread propaganda. You see, I told you, Papariano is not real. You see, Tiroba logo John, all those nonsense things. It will never happen on me. Not someone like me. Say to somebody who doesn't have respect for themselves. Or don't you see the attempt of chairman? Chairman too wanted to try to, take advantage, but I said these people, they don't have life experience. You only see them talk, wear clothes, eat, appear very nice on clothes. But when you check their minds, some of these people, you don't want to be close to them. They are as evil as Satan. And once I see that people are behaving this way, I have to be careful of my circle. And I don't want to meet people anyhow. That's where my rules become tough. Even if some people are even more richer than me, are more connected more than me, but I don't want. There is no relationship between a lion and a goat. The only relationship between grass and goats is for the grass to feed on the goat. Sorry, for the goat to feed on the grass. So, knowing very well that some people are trying to finish me, why should I make it easy for them? By allowing myself to like that. I'm not going to do that. On the side of Team Wumi, they have tired. Baba, they are trying so hard. Then now, somewhere on our own side, there on our own side, people relegated from our league or from Papariano platform. They are trying so hard. What do I do? Should I give into their hands? If I cannot manage properly among these few haters, how can I do other things? I have experience beyond basic things like this. Basic people just gathering saying, no. I've gone far beyond this. They are just starting life, most of them. That's why I'm not bothered. And I said, as long as this case exists, I will be here to control the narrative on the right direction. And some will say, oh, no. Papariano is diverting justice. God, how can I divert justice? Did I tell your lawyer that your lawyer should not write petition? Or did I tell Baba Mohbad that he should not do autopsy? Or did I tell police? Or am I so powerful that what I say here is what police listen to, is what Baba listen to, is what Baba Mohbad lawyer listen to, is what the president listen to, is what they all listen to. So I'm that powerful. I am diverting justice with different narratives. How does that affect autopsy becoming conclusive? When they have nothing to say, then they will now say he's collecting gifts. And sorry, am I the only one collecting gifts? They will even forget that they too they have collected gifts. And then I will now say, Adabi, ti gbogbo yín tẹ́ ń bú mi kí mò ń gba gift, Adabi tẹ́ bá gba gift rẹ̀. Gbogbo ìka ọkọ̀ dọ́gba ni tí máa ń gba láyàn, ìwọ ń gba igi ewédú, ìwọ ń gba pẹ́pẹ́yẹ, gift ni gift ń jẹ́. Now what next? Nothing. Let's be watching each other. Ibi tọ́rọ̀ wà nìyẹn. Let's see. December is coming. It will go. January come again.
I said December 2nd is round the corner.
Thank you very much. So you understand what I'm saying? Like, there was a day I almost did not come live for 1 or 2 days. They were already celebrating. In fact, the most joyous person was Comfy. She was dancing like I was saying, like I said, now on top of my matter now they do all this. You see that? You see, Papariano has not come out. He has not come out.
They will miss you if you don't come live. They will miss you. They will miss you because what is there to talk about again?
That's true. Yeah.
You know, sometimes I don't remember, like doing my old platforms is sometimes it's the relationship that you have with people, and you just it's not like, I won't call it like a gossip, but like talk to talk, you know, when you become very free with people and you know them. Sometimes it's not even about content. You guys will just stay on the app, just like how you go to your neighbor, your friend, and you guys are just discussing, or just like maybe how you call on WhatsApp, you know, somebody will speak for hours. That's how it becomes.
That's true.
I have run shows. I have run shows, but a show with no topic for months, yes. That once I come, you know, there are already people who just want to engage and we'll just be talking about everything for hours, for long, as much as we can till we get tired. Others will go, others will come. Yeah. So, and that is when hosts became like things become different. Some people can say, I cannot host. What should I talk about? It's not about what should I talk about. What connection do you have with people? That is your starting point. You have to grow from there. And what is special around you? I don't want to be going to these things because these children, they are learning. They want to learn, but they are coming here with fake accounts. They don't want to be real, but they want to learn. They want to know what I'm doing. I have a game on Sunday. Let me even see the date. Is this lady who designed the banner? Somebody let me see. Is it Sunday or when? When is that? When is that?
30th of November. When is that?
When is that?
24th?
Mm-hmm.
What's the date?
Okay, Sunday. It's Sunday. It is Monday. Yes, Sunday. Wow.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I should turn up. Don't come and let this lady come. We can't go disgrace me. Don't go win me.
That blog can never win you. Lie.
What are you saying?
That blog, lie.
Let me tell you something.
Olori Ebi did not win. It's that blog that will win.
They play. You see, ladies, when don't the way ladies do their thing, you don't even know one fine boy that love this woman and want to come and express his love out there.
It's just be throwing her lions.
Yes. Do you know Big Simi? That lady called Big Simi.
Yeah.
Don't you see that she wins me? She wins me a lot.
I know now. Big Simi has Tazu.
That's what I'm saying. I wanted to even play her December. She wanted a big December game. But I was asking myself, like, maybe when I start my content on my other page, maybe that can, all this artificial intelligence, all those things. Maybe I will have to build my other page, reserve it on this one. I don't even know what to do with this Papariano page, with this one. Okay, anyway, this one will just stay as a backup. This will be as a backup, and then the other will be official page. So backup is for gossip, talk, everything. Just discuss. So it will be like more of a discussion, jump on anything, have discussion going on. And me, I can run show. As long as I'm not tired, as long as I'm not hungry, I can run shows. So now, on this particular video, okay, talking about PS, like it becomes so redundant. Whenever they want to spoil somebody, they will just say, "Unshishefu PS," and they have already painted. In fact, I'm sorry for PS sometimes. That's why I didn't come hard at him. I even saw that PS like somebody people are using. During this case of Lizzie Diamond, all those time, when chairman spent money that was meant to carry advocate travel abroad or whatever, at the end of the day, it was still PS that helped to pay that money. Until today, I remember last time Lizzie Diamond came saying that money is still not completed. And that is a big shame. Tell me, and you live abroad and you work so hard and you guys can allow yourself to be embarrassed over change. It's not what I like to do. It's not what I like to do. Money that you cannot return. Why are you spending it? Did you work for it? Why are you spending it? Look at Yomi right now. When Supreme said she wanted all her money, I said that is the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. Okay? If you feel like, that that somebody is calling you names and the person is indebted or owes you, get your money, and then from there we know what next. And then she's taking her money today. Believe me, she will have peace of mind. No matter what is said over her right now, she will say in her head, at least my money is no longer in their hand. Whatever. That's how it's supposed to be. So why taking money that you know that you cannot return or refund? So back to this girl. So on this particular girl, where is I having issue with me? When all this anti-justice about it, they come to my platform, she can't cope. She can't have this kind of debate that we do have. She always, that she finds them here. And then she just started to blog me, take my picture, put it, whatever. And I asked her, I said, why are you doing this? He said, no, it's like they've been doing those things on Facebook before, And I told her, I said, come, this is TikTok. Okay. I've been long here on this TikTok. I'm not just starting TikTok. And I even think that she doesn't even know much things. She doesn't know, she doesn't have ground on TikTok. She doesn't have ground on TikTok. There are all these persons that maybe she just tap all those things and people just follow. Not that she has anything to offer. That's why she was able to quickly switch into just Mobile. Because she has nothing to offer. Tell me one talent that is in Comfy. Can Comfy dance? Can Comfy cook? The only thing Comfy can do is this.
When I dey tell you, say, Papa Bingo, say he dey collect money from either Wumi or Pierre.
Now, from either Wumi or PS.
Pierre is the pay Papariano. Pierre.
So now tell me, like, Ba and Kali, how does it make sense? I'm seated here and I am saying some hard truth about Wumi, about everybody. How will I be taking money from them and they won't expose me? How? In fact, how will I be taking money from them that they will not even trace me? Which account are they even paying the money into? How? People that are so desperate to find me, to harm me. So you think that they'll be paying me and I'm allowed to be cursing them? Or I'm allowed to be having people who are cursing them on my platform? Do you know what that means? Kids, children. So they don't know what.
Mariano, what do you envisage will happen tomorrow at Brekete?
One, I want to believe that they have seen my video. That's why I try to put intention. I try to put intention to bait them, to guard them wanting to do and undo. Then now, I can say that we are in a state of the maybe, in a state of anything can happen. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, he may want to, if truly he watched the videos that I did with intention, and I hope they share where I was insulting him to him. I hope they share it to him. I don't want them to show to him apologizing. I mean, why should I do that? Anyway, let's not do that. So I want him to see hard truths. And I want to tell himself, what can he do? He wants to show me. How does he represent himself? Berekete su Papariano. Papariano and Berekete is making case in court. Wow.
He won't even do it. He won't do it.
It will never happen.
Brackets, I won't go that. Nah, I don't say
The
him
only thing
go.
he'll be doing, he'll be timing me.
Just shade you. He probably just shade you on his platform.
That's
On
what he
his
has done before. You remember, and that's what he used to do.
one small boy on TikTok, they abuse me.
Where you get to be a beard like foul.
Eh. He will just shade you and leave you alone.
You know what that means? That's massive. In fact, for him to that kind of brand to sue you, that's promotion right there.
Yes, now.
Yes, then me too. I will now. I would go drag each other. Me too. I will come. I will say yes that you must be a madman, so that it will go big. Because you know. And now, when I now explain my own parts, if he fails to explain to the public convincingly, he will be in trouble. Everything is worked for. Do you understand? That's why when you grow, you become more careful. You become very careful because people have believed in you. They believe in you and they don't want to be disappointed. And you don't want to, they don't want to misunderstand you. Only that one moment like this can cause a lot of misunderstanding. People say, in fact, some people they will be saying, no, but this man where they send money give every month. See the way they behave. From there, they will begin cut their support. And before you know, you understand what I'm saying? That's why I had to add some intention. And I'm happy. May God bless all the people who promoted that video, who caught it. I was telling myself that, I even forgot to tell people to cut it, and then send it. But thank God that some few individuals who still mean well for me, who still love me, they were able to help me push the video. And I hope the video reached to Berekete himself. And then, maybe he should sue me if he can. If he can. And I hope Baba Mubad can convince him to sue me. Well, that would be massive.
He won't do that at all. He will just shade you if he has the time.
Buki Jesse, before Buki Jesse left Just Mubad, she tried to see everything she can do to get to me, but yet, you know what it means? Anytime they bring my matter on Buki, she'll say, Efile. Buki, how markets?
Buki now your largest sister. That's why.
It doesn't matter.
And Buki, I think Buki saw a lot of things. She tried to cover up for some time, and then after a while, she couldn't cope anymore. Buki knows the truth.
That's what I'm saying.
Trying to cover up.
And that is my joy. Seeing that at the end of the day, they are able to see what Papariano was saying.
Eric Reed, you've heard everything Papariano said, though. What's your take? Eric Reed is so.
Sonibo, what did you say?
Oh, yeah, Killeri so sorry.
What talk Papariano so now? What talk so? That's what he's there. He's saying the truth. Yeah. But I just go and sit down and think of it and watch the video and think of what the video he did on that day, and you go back and watch it. Is it right or wrong? You ask somebody to bring bank statement for 2 days, and the third day, I couldn't mention it at all. When you first came in, you gave us impression. Suddenly, when you see the GoFundMe, you don't even bother to ask for any other account, which people have been complaining about. Kí ló ń pè yẹn? Àbá sọ pé ó gba mẹ́sẹ̀gì nìyẹn pé leave that man alone. Ó dẹ̀ sọ only today we are going to end about this. Ó ti parí ọ̀rọ̀ kò bá ọkọ̀ ní nǹkan kan ti pẹ̀lú bàbá Mohbad mọ́. Ó ti sọ lọ́jọ́ yẹn.
Owó yẹn ló lóun ò ní sọ mọ́.
Okay, you see.
Wọ́n lọ sọ́dọ̀ IG, wọ́n máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ IG, wọ́n máa lọ ní.
Madam, tí wọ́n máa jẹ́ kán wọlé ni, kí lẹ́tà wo láì jí fi pè wọ́n.
Ó ti ní tọ́ ọ̀bàjẹ́ kán wọlé kán padà náà.
Okay, we follow it up. Ibi tó hẹ́ǹdì ẹ̀ sí nìyẹn gbàgbé ẹ̀. Gbogbo ilé màá ló ní kán lọ. Gbogbo ilé ẹ̀ńbẹ̀lẹ̀ kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀ńbẹ̀lẹ̀ ilé gbogbo àwọn àmbàlákàlákà àti.
Aramakala àbí àgbàrá
Ó ti gbàgbé kéèsì yẹn. Ó ti gbàgbé kéèsì yẹn. Let's forget it. Ìgbà tí wọ́n náà máa fi court kan, wọ́n náà máa wá sí court ní Kòròdú. Pó máa rán candidate tó wá. Ẹ fi gbogbo story lẹ̀. Ó ti sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ kó tó ní pẹ́pẹ́.
DNA ó sọ pé ó máa rán correspondence lọ.
Yeah, all those time tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn is still in that system. But that very day, on that Friday, ìjọba ẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ jáwọ́ kúrò nínú gbogbo kékeré yẹn. Because ó ti rí bàbá tó pé bàbá ti pa irọ́.
Exactly.
Ó ti rí tán. Ṣẹ́ni ọgbẹ́ èdè báyìí pé bàbá sọ pé kíní kan my president, my kíní kan my ẹ̀bẹ̀lẹ̀. Ó kàn change ojú ó ní you are not coming here for emotion. You are coming here to know what kill your son. Ó pé ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ gbàgbà tí bàbá bọ̀ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sà. Ó kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sà Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ bọ̀ ní. Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ change ojú sí. But suddenly, nígbà tí wọ́n paste go for me ẹ báyìí, that's when the man ó kàn tán padà ní. Ẹ gbà, that is it. Ó ti pé bàbá ti parọ́ fóun láti ilẹ̀.
Because $25,000 lásán. Mo sọ pé you'll be surprised pé owó dá tó $25,000.
Owó tó tó yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Owó tó tó yìí. Owó pé wọ́n wá. Kílé tó wá sọ pé kò sówó lọ́wọ́ ẹ.
Wá sọ pé Access Bank kò tó 20 million.
Ó ti rí náà, ó ti rí pé máa yẹn ń dì pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn, a lot of people. Now, when he was asking, tí bàbá mo bá sọ pé it's my personal account. Bàbá, wo lówó lọ́wọ́ yìí bí onídòwó táwọn yóò support ẹ̀ wá ní kan personal account ẹ̀. What is kí ni problem yẹn? Ó ti rí tọ́ pé the man yẹn irọ́ ló pa. Ó ti rí pé ó kò fẹ́ náà tán. Òun náà kò fẹ́ bínú mọ́. Ló kàn ṣe change gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé kò béèrè saving account tó ní kó lọ mú wá mú. Ó kàn sílẹ̀ ni. Ó sílẹ̀ ni lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ kó má bá ti tiẹ̀ lọ. Àtẹ̀ tó bá lọ́pọlọ ló mọ nǹkan tó ti rẹ̀.
Pé wọ́n fún Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ statement of accounting.
The man claim he clear himself. Òun gbowó lọ́wọ́ bàbá àbí òun gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ tí o sẹ́ndì owó sóhun bàbá ní òwò ọgọ́ ló tún fáwọn lówó. Ó clear ara ẹ̀ pé clear ara ẹ̀ tọ́ báyìí.
Bọ́bọ́ Labi àbí Prince Labi.
Prince Labi ní wọ́n mú statement of accounting wá níjọ́ yẹn. Why tí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ò ṣe sọ the following day pé okay, the statement was brought here but I'm not willing to talk about it. Kó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé okay wọ́n mú wá lóòótọ́. Tàbí ní bóyá wọ́n gbàgbé pé maybe there was an oversight.
Wọ́n gbàgbé.
Pé bóyá oversight bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé wọ́n fo ojú wọn fò or wọ́n gbàgbé or something.
Nǹkan jẹ́ pé kọ́tà dóde nìyẹn. Kí bàbá wà bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ Thursday tó ní kó lọ mú statement àpò kò clear. Ó dẹ̀ béèrè lọ bàbá are you here with the statement? Kò tó kọ́kọ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Òwò kí lójú wọn lójú ló ń fò. Ẹ change ojú náà bínú gan ọkọ ní bàbá lọ fi pé ara ẹ ọtí pọ ọmọ ẹ pawó tó. Kò tó bóyá ń lọ ló mọ̀ bóyá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ló mọ̀.
Yes now.
Ó ti fọmọ ẹ pawó tó bàbá owó tó tó ìtìwọ́ náà àkáǹtì ẹ. I don't need to even say anything. Ó máa regret pọ́n fún 500,000 yẹn gan.
47 million plus 20 million that's 67 million already.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àti ìmọ̀ pa.
There's something àwọn tó lọ́gbọ́n máa sọ pé bàbá yẹn ló sọ bàbá lost his son. If bàbá vex now he go bury Mohbad, what else would you guys do? I'm asking. Bàbá no bury Mohbad, what are we doing? We'll keep talking.
Yeah.
If Baba bury Mohbad today, she will go stop to the talking. I don't understand.
Continue talking now. The fact that they bury Mohbad doesn't mean we should stop talking.
That is it.
Christ. Even Jesus Christ, when you don't bury, we don't long time. We don't talk about Jesus Christ. Talking about Mohbad, it does that.
If you talk self, so the government to go and exhume again.
Exhume him again. New government will say we get exhume Mohbad again.
Go exhume him again.
Mad.
The man surprised me. Really surprised me.
The fifth verse turn out to powder cremate him.
That's true. So there will be no more exhumation.
But why is Eric? So have Eric.
Oh, you have wait. Okay, go on.
I wanted to ask you a question.
All right, go on.
You said Berekete knows what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your take for not talking about the request what he has requested the previous day?
Richie, were you dreaming? You were sleeping. You already
You are sleeping. Thank you very much. I will tell you again.
sleeping.
You see, I can put it in two things, right? The way I studied that man, the man came over to the world to let people know what is going on, but suddenly it changed. Number one, it could be because of the GoFundMe, the money that go inside it. He saw the vigor. That's number one thing. Number two, it could be he received a text message. That's the two thing I'll decide on. And he doesn't want to talk about it again. Doesn't even want me to mention any bank statement that he told them to go and bring. Didn't mention it. That's the two thing I think. He saw maybe because they have already displayed the GoFundMe account. So, oh, there's a lot of money that he even called the name. That is where he realized that all those money enter into your care, and you are still looking for justice. You are still saying that you are broke, you don't have money. The man just changed. It could be two things. That is two things I think. Do you have anything?
No, that's fine. But people are saying receive a text message. I couldn't remember the text message coming in or something like that.
No. You know, it wasn't there. It was in another place. That it was in Kaduna. The man is not in Abuja. The man is in Kaduna.
You mean it wasn't in the same studio with
No. It
Baba?
wasn't in the
It
same
was in
studio. Go and check.
Kaduna now. Didn't you see it?
It was in Kaduna.
They wrote Kaduna on his side.
Yeah, it wasn't there.
Okay.
He was in his Kaduna studio.
Berekete is not come down like that. Berekete will stand up and be walking.
Papariano, what's that guy called again? Abracadabra. Akara Mukalai.
It wasn't there. It wasn't there. Abuja. It was in Kaduna. He spoke from Kaduna.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. So, Rishi, why did you meet? I thought you still want to say something.
No, what you saying now? I'm just thinking because I don't understand the fact that.
No. You should know. You should know. Berekete is not calm down like that. He will have stand up, be walking, be doing that. You should know. Berekete is not like that. But it wasn't there. It wasn't there. It wasn't.
I'm surprised Richie doesn't know that. Didn't you know? Did you watch it on YouTube?
Yeah, I know you normally stays different place and all that. I understand that.
When you see the screen was split on his side of
I know this, but sorry. Maybe it's an oversight for me. I know that normally
oversight.
you're praised from no 1 minute. Okay. I know you're praised from different different city and all that. I understand that. But for me, I was thinking that it was actually in the studio.
No, it wasn't there.
No.
Yeah, because I remember even when he was pointing the camera, when he was asking to point the camera to the next person to Burexi and all that. But anyway, that's fine. And so if the guy is in Kaduna, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Don't let me talk too much.
Mariam and Akara Mukalai and all the rest of them, Baba were in Abuja. So
it's the way I can pronounce the name. I don't know that is it, but Akara Mukala. Any legal whatever Akara Mukala. Abi Barrister Michael.
We'll see what happens today. It's just a few hours away. We'll see whether they return there. We'll hear the updates from the
pragmatics. You go. Anyway, the best thing, don't don't raise your hope.
Me, I
Don't
never
expect
raise my
anything.
hope. Me, raise my hope. I never raise my hopes about anything. Ah, which one is my own? That's my raise hopes. We just see now, just updates now.
But Rich is very
I don't,
emotional
I
for
don't,
you.
I don't expect
Rich is
much.
So,
Rich
sorry.
is rich. As if for
Yeah.
Rich is very emotional for you, so you are
Yeah,
raising your hopes.
Richie is very, very emotional
About what?
He does
about the
Rich
whole,
doesn't
especially
accept it. He doesn't accept that it's emotional. Like
he is. He
not that it's
doesn't.
emotional, like it's very concerned.
He
Okay.
gets emotional.
He's very
He
concerned
You
gets
are, you,
about like how
now
everything has to
you are
come.
mixing it up. You are mixing it up.
Let me not say emotional, let me say concerned. He's very concerned.
Yeah. You can
And
use that word.
he's
Yeah.
so dedicated. He's so dedicated and concerned. And so it feels bad when like things don't just work out. So yeah. But again, others too are concerned. It's just that them knowing what the reality is, they
My
become
expectations are not high,
they
so
become
whatever happens.
yeah, I think they kind of lower their expectations. Yeah, I think it's but expectation differs.
Because you already, I once beaten, twice shy now, Papariano. The
Yeah.
first time, all hopes were up. We're like, Berekete, Lule Sheo, thank God.
Yeah. Now you talking pragmatist. Maybe you don't
And then,
understand all this thing, right?
Mm.
2 day or a day before this situation, I engaged one Mr. Solomon and Black Velvet. Black Velvet was
I
actually
was there.
more
Yeah, I was there.
very, very, to the straight. The guy, the Black Velvet, I give my head out to him, whatever he is tonight, right? The guy is very straight to the core. Initially, when I was engaging that Mr. Solomon, I simmered down because he started attacking me. Oh, what have you done to this justice for Robert? What have you contributed? I was like, what the hell? What kind of discussion is this? I just say, you know what? Let me just relax for this guy. You know, I kind of be a little bit humorous just to calm the situation down. And Black Velvet came up and said something. And he said, okay, so if you are saying this guy that he actually understood that there's a power that be or whatever that's influencing these things, why hasn't it come out to tell us? Why is he doing show upon show or behaving or pretending? And I said, this is not good for his character. For his personality, it's not good for what he's standing for. He should come out and say, listen, oh, my hands are tied. But people still don't want to believe. I've heard people saying so many things about this man, yeah, singing praises as if he's an holy as thou. And from what I'm getting, I'm not getting that at all from him. And my instinct doesn't lie to me. I'm sorry. I'm not getting that from him. He sounded very much like somebody that who has been compromised. Even though you can say he's pissed off with this and that, but it's not coming off as a straight person to me.
I don't think
This
he's
is
been compromised. I think when you know this case, if you're not in the case, you feel, oh, it's a straightforward case. I know this person, I know that person. By the time I call them, it will be resolved. When you now delve into the case, that's when you realize how complicated it is. And for Brekete, because he already, made himself out to be somebody with so much might in Abuja or in Nigeria
He gave
that
more
he can call
expectation by
out.
himself.
Sorry?
He gave us more expectation, more hope, and then nothing is.
Yeah, he made us. He likes to. I would say brag, but he likes to make
It's
out
brag.
like somebody who has so
It's
much.
bragging. That's the right
I
word.
don't want to. I
oh,
don't want to.
pragmatist. You're being British. I understand all this game you're saying.
So
You
he's
know,
trying to be. Wait.
stop this diplomacy, please.
It's good
Let's
to
call
be
it a spade a
diplomatic.
spade.
Let me finish. So he's made people, he made himself out to be somebody who has so much might, so much influence. Like once he talks like this, government will shake. You understand? So when he came into the case, he thought it would be so easy for him, and then he realized it's not as easy. Remember, he called the was it the police PRO in Lagos at the time? He was being rude. He was telling them off.
I'm
You don't
sure
know what happened.
that call mistakenly enter. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and then you don't know what happened after that. Maybe he was warned to stop it. You don't know what happened. You don't know what consequences came with that. So after
Now,
that, he also said he was going to give them Okutekpa. He called Okutekpa on the live show.
I like it. Why should it?
Okutekpa said, but Falana is on the case, so that he's not interested, that he can't do it. And you know, in Nigeria, these lawyers, they work together. They work together. If you use one lawyer, the rest of them call that lawyer that, listen, hands off. They will. They work together. Sometimes, unless you get the ones that are very, very stubborn, that will tell you, no, I'm working on this case and there's nothing you can do about it. You understand? So that, I mean, I think he then realized that there wasn't much he could do, but he can't come out.
It's even difficult to see such lawyer because why?
Yeah, and then because of his rep. Yeah,
Sure.
and because of his rep, he's made himself, you know. And if you look at the kind of people that come on this show, it's all these old village people.
I've gone through the show after that. What Prano said, I made a research myself. All the shows were full of those crappies. I'm sorry, don't let me say that.
People, there was one time a woman came there.
It's not a nice one. Please, quickly, we do it quickly, please. You guys should.
It's not nice.
Please, you guys should.
It's not nice.
That statement, please.
No, but mostly, okay, they're not village people.
Yeah,
Right?
please. It's for your own good. Quickly, we do it.
There are people that are not very that are very vulnerable.
Okay.
So very vulnerable people are the ones that come there.
That have problems and they
Vulnerable, yes, thank you. Vulnerable.
Please,
And
That's
that's
the
what
word I'm
the show
looking
is
for.
about. It's for vulnerable people, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That show is not for high profile cases. This is a high profile case as far as I'm concerned.
Thank you.
And it's going to be difficult for anybody to I mean,
But you said something. You said maybe he has been warned. I like that
Yeah.
language.
probably
And when you are being warned,
because of the kind of reputation that he has, he can't come out and say his going to, I mean, his hand is, going to hands off the case. Do you understand? So he has to stay on it and act like, yes, I have the power, I can still resolve this case, I will call this, I'll call that.
but that's not good.
But you don't know, maybe he's even called people behind the scenes and he's been hitting a brick wall. Do you understand? He may have been
Listen, I don't doubt all those aspects that you mentioned.
so he can't come out because of the reputation. He can't come out and say, this case is too big for me, I can't handle it. Because a lot of people will lose respect for him if he says, because the way they put him on a very high pedestal. He's on a very high pedestal. So if he now comes out and says, and I know when you're sitting on the outside, you view this case as something very simple. But it's not that simple. You'll be like, it's not small children that are involved. Why can't you crack the case? So if he now comes out and says he's unable to crack it, imagine people that are looking at him on a high level, what they would think. I mean, the level of trust will reduce now. Like, you can't even solve this case. Why am I going to?
To be honest, he's doing very well for being the friend.
I mean,
for like what you said, he's doing very well for supporting the vulnerable people. I like that idea.
Definitely.
So I take my word back on that.
I think he has.
It's true. It's just for my anger. That's why he
Somebody that
started.
has compassion. He has compassion.
Yeah, he has. That's it.
And he
Really.
reaches out to the most vulnerable people.
Thank you.
Gives them food.
I think it was us from this side of the fence
But
that we thought we can use his influence. Or we can use his platform to influence and fight for true justice.
Just, made him get disrespected, and that's his mistake. He should have just said from the onset he would have said he must have suspected certain dishonesty from Baba or from the whole case, and he should have just distanced himself. Like, listen, this kind of.
I think it's too complex for him, for his liking.
it's too complex for anybody because you
Yeah.
move this way, they dribble you. You move that way, they dribble you, and
But
you don't.
what I'm trying to
You
say
can
here
only guess
is
that there are powers involved. You cannot pick points. You cannot say,
pragmatist. Look at the way Oluyomi
yeah,
Oluyomi
that
came
one,
out.
that
Oriyomi
one
came out.
said, Oriyomi said, I dropped my pen.
He doesn't waste time.
He didn't
You
waste
get
time.
me? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Maybe they told Oriyomi that Baba awala la buja awala leko. Now we there everywhere. If you love yourself, you
Oriyomi
will
said,
fight
I
to the
dropped my
end.
pen.
So get ready. For you to, if you say you want to know who is behind this case, we are the one. Okay, are you ready to
Even
go first?
Oriyomi himself
uh,
believes that because he knew it would be impossible. He had studied the family. He knew it would be impossible for them to come together as one. He now said,
and
if this family cannot come together, he would help, but this family has to come together as one and speak with one voice. Then he will, help. But he knew it would be impossible now. So at the
so
end of
he's a
the day,
clever man.
he dropped
Tìbàdàn
his
ló lò
pen.
fún wọn yẹn.
And
Tìbàdàn ló lò yẹn.
he said, I want Badogbo now. He dropped his pen straight.
Ó lo Ìbàdàn yẹn seriously.
He said, I dropped my pen.
Ah.
That was so
Ó rí
funny.
pé no, I like the way he used to. Ó mọ̀ pé wọ́n lè come together. He knew.
Yeah, he knew.
Ó dẹ̀ take advantage láti exit. That was
Exactly.
his exit. That was his exit plan.
Yes, now. He even cited the Adegoke's one as an example that he was able to help resolve that case because they all came together and spoke with one voice. So if you guys are not willing to come together, then I
And
can't
let
be
me.
involved.
Do you believe that Adegoke is only because Adegoke himself wasn't a the good friend to the high chiefs and all that within that state? That's why he was able to penetrate. Do you understand?
What do you mean?
I don't need to say much, but that's what happened.
What I tried, you're trying to say that Adegoke was a simple person going about his business. He had no business with the higher mighty.
No, you don't understand. He has stepped on the big guys' toes within that Ocean state.
No, not Adedoyin. You said
Adedoyin,
that
I'm talking.
Adegoke
Adedoyin,
is
sorry,
the guy that.
Adedoyin.
Okay, Adedoyin. Yeah, that was a
Adedoyin
bit.
is what I'm talking. Yeah,
That was a bit political. But he
yeah.
tried though. Adedoyin tried though. Just that it was futile. His efforts were futile.
Kí ni nǹkan tó ń try ó pààyàn, apààyàn ní ẹ̀ náà,
Mm.
ó fi hàn lẹ̀.
No, as in he tried to use his connections, money, but it was
Connection.
futile. Mm.
Do you know, let me tell
At the
you
end
this
of the
thing.
day, they've not signed. The governor has not signed the executive
I
order.
know the guy
They
is in
won't sign
dilemma.
it.
The governor of Osun State is in dilemma.
Nah, they
But let
won't
me
sign
tell you,
it.
let me tell you
You know,
this,
these
right?
days governors are very reluctant to sign the executive orders. They just leave them in prison.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to explain to you is that don't let us shy away from the fact that ìwọ tó bá ṣe burúkú, ó pààyàn, ó tajà èèyàn sílẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ rò pé ó máa get away with it. It's only a matter of time now.
Of course, now we all know that now.
So
He who
bọ́bá ilẹ̀
lives by the sword,
ó ti pẹ́.
of course.
Eh? How can we condone that kind of evil person in the society?
Oh well.
Eh?
There are lots of
Ẹ pé
hotels like that. Too.
ẹ̀jẹ̀ èèyàn ló fi máa wẹ̀
There are lots of
every
hotels
maybe
like
maybe
that
3 times a year and
people
all
have
that.
to be careful the kind of hotels they stay
Eh?
at. There's so many hotels like that where they kidnap
Eh?
people, just kill them, use them for rituals. There's so many hotels.
Yeah.
So people just have to be careful where they
Ọmọ ẹ
stay.
ti sá lọ sí àwọn ibi tó wọ̀ lọ, ó ti sá kúrò Nàìjíríà.
Ṣáwọn ọmọ Adédoyin.
Ọmọ ẹ̀ dánjọ́ commit atrocities yẹn.
Oh really?
Of course.
Wow.
You know. So bó ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ wà ní àwọn tó pa Mohbad tán tẹ̀jẹ̀ àfitẹ́jẹ̀ Mohbad ò bá kanlẹ̀ ló kù. Wọn ò lè ṣe gbé. Kọ́ lọ kọ́ sílẹ̀.
àti gbogbo wọn àti tó ń cover up.
Àti awo tó ń ṣe awo tó ń ṣe kò sí nǹkan tó ń awo dúdú ìyà ló bá dé ẹ̀tẹ́ ló bá dé.
How do you
Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀
know?
dẹ̀ ló bá dé.
How do you know about that? I wouldn't
Gbogbo
know.
nǹkan tó I don't care whatever tó bá ṣe tó fi pa Mohbad.
Okay.
Tó bá tó jẹ́wọ́ báyìí.
But Misha, I
Kan tó máa
still have a
rose.
very strong feeling that it has a cultist undertone.
Of course.
So, I mean, why would you kill somebody and ask them to go and rule? Obviously, you know, somebody, maybe
Tó
somebody
fẹ́ràn sọ.
else came in and did the job, and they've
In
all.
as much as you can be hiding, you can be protecting
That's what
evil.
I'm saying. They've all been
Ah,
sold to secrecy.
everybody, here.
So they are doing it to probably save their lives or save or whatever.
You know, there's a different level. Maybe you don't understand. If you're committing a crime, I will lọ ṣe fraud, I will lọ ṣe yọ, and that's a different thing, though. But to poke on pààyàn, kò sí dárí jìn bẹ́ẹ̀.
You know, fraud not lè pààyàn now.
You know, no, you don't understand.
Fraud. So when you're she fraud, like now
Ṣe
I've worked all my life, right? I've saved money, and then somebody comes one day and defrauds me of that money. I can run mental. I can go into severe depression and probably have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Anyway, pioneer now. 10 years back now.
My sister, àwọn tá a ní kankan tó bá run project tí gbogbo bá go peer shape tó náwó tó rí tó yọ sí, you start having high blood pressure now.
Exactly. So you can imagine somebody who has made like those romance scam, Tomashi, and one pioneer now.
Yeah, thank you. Because tí mi sọ eléyìí, this is a very violent death.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But obviously, I don't know now that Kama she press up low on
You can. I like what you said. You know, it's not good for our country. It's not good for the youth. It's not good for the reputation of Nigerian leaders.
Yeah.
Somebody they have to. I don't know what they want to do. What they have to do. They have to do. Even there shouldn't be any designer justice in this, right?
There shouldn't be what?
There shouldn't be any designer justice. Use my word.
It would need designer justice.
Designer just pé kán wá orúkọ tó fẹ́ ṣe down there na gúrúgúrú to the answer. No,
designer justice.
That's a designer justice now.
Well.
Yeah.
I just feel that with time, things are going to be unfolding, and with time, we'll get to the truth. You know.
And whether they like it or not, one thing I will say to the people who are covering now.
That be or onion, just keeps unfolding and unfolding and unfolding until you get to the bottom.
Yeah. Do you know why I like it? Right? Tomaete is cleaning up the mess in the country, the blood of Mohbad.
It's what? It's cleaning up the mess.
Yes, exposing a lot of shenanigans.
We're exposed now. All this one, what you're saying is your sentiments. Blood is exposing. Do you know how many people have died? Do you know how many people are still?
Yeah, I know people. Listen, people want to use that word all the time. When people want to compare Mohbad to what's happening to genocide, we all know that.
You can't. Compare.
We all know that. Yeah. But
I understand what you're saying. That in terms of the justice system, maybe it would help clean it up. But do you think so, Sha?
Okay.
Nigeria has the rot is so bad that it's going to take years of.
When you look at what is happening, yeah. Those of us who understand this, the system flaws. Before, a lot of people don't understand it. But when you look at the antecedent of the police handling of this matter, is that not a cause of concern?
We all know that. We all know that.
Terrible.
We all know. But the police, if they really want to work, they would work and get to the bottom of it. Obviously, They don't
They've
want
been
to go and
influenced as
pay.
well now.
Of course, now they catch. I mean, they catch criminals all the time, but they just don't want to do it. In this case, they're not concerned. They're not interested.
All I'm saying is,
Sanwo-Olu said it when he was asked. Now he flipped. He said the woman should stop asking him questions.
my, my, tell them like that, sorry.
So you could tell that the government is not really interested in this case. Something has to give, like something. It has to be really obvious. There has to be somebody has to come out and say something, or probably bring a video evidence. Without that, we'll just keep talking and talking. IG, they will say, maybe you go to IG presidency, they'll say yes, so your IG work. Why do you say yes, I'm working? We are going to arrest and then release, you know. I just pray, Sha. I hope that all the efforts won't go in vain, because all this people have invested so much in this case. Like, I just hope that
For me, I don't know about you, but I know, don't let me just exaggerate. I'm counting my loss. That's why I'm not giving up until justice is served.
something. I mean, it will happen, but when is it going to happen? We don't know. Something will definitely happen.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, something has to happen. You know, something has to happen.
They've tried so many tactics. They use so many people. You know, it results to indirect bullying, which you guys call dragging, trying to bully people off or this black cap. They can say, okay, the momentum is getting high in the black cap. Communication to the rest of the world. They say, okay, what shall we do? Let's destroy. Let's separate them. Let's use divide and rule. Turn each people to each other to make you fight each other to, like, maybe you guys don't see. I see all this thing happening for the last maybe 6 months, 7 months.
Everybody
saw
sees
this
that
thing.
now. It's not only you.
Sorry.
We all see it. It's not just you.
So
It's obvious. It's glaring. It's staring us in the face.
that's what prompted me to ask Papariano that funny question. What do you think?
Why does it say that they're trying to bring down the platform?
I know. I'll just be sarcastic when I ask him that question.
Yeah.
But beautiful people becomes each other's enemy, which is very sad. Do you understand?
Yeah, people don't want to talk.
Beautiful people have a very upright mindset.
People that you don't know. It's funny to me. How can you be enemies with somebody that you've never met? Somebody that
justice for mobile, isn't it?
No, but someone you don't know. I've never met. Okay, I've never met Papariano. I don't know him. If he disrespects me, I'll disrespect him back, and that's where it ends. But to make an enemy of him because I have to start. Strange because you're seeing me.
You are talking of individual now. It's different from somebody who was sent on a mission.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, individuals, it's easy. You can let go, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you see people be able.
Quiet. It's talking too much.
Sorry.
No, I said that they would tell people to go and keep him quiet. He's talking too much.
Exactly. They just try and create some funny scenario, and you can see where this is going. When you think about the way people attack each other, I just sit down and say, what the hell is going on here? Come on, guys. Attack. And some people actually delegate. They are delegates they are delegated to do that, and it's difficult for us to see it.
But you can tell now by their actions. You can tell that certain people have been told this is what you will do. You'll be the one to be cursing. You'll be the one.
Going on.
Huh?
I saw all those things. Anybody that abuse mommy like
how?
I saw all those things, all the shenanigans that's happening across the platform and all that. And I keep asking myself why.
They start dragging you.
No, I'm not. What I'm saying, people want to do something. I will exit myself from all those things. That's what I'm trying to say.
They are set to drag you. What do you do now?
I've been dragged many times now,
No, this
my
one is
brother.
like now they want to
No, they've been dragging me. I'm just telling the truth. I'm
have
saying it the
this
way I see it.
thing on your head.
Ah, Papariano, I was listening to my drive. Unfortunately, I was in the car. I nearly had an accident. when I had when I had my name.
They carry person like a head. I will say like
What did you say, Papariano?
they put on your head. I will say how you feel.
No, that one is AI generated. Now, is that me? That's not me. It's just that when you're not expecting it, like Ricky said, when you're not expecting and suddenly hear your name, somebody cursing you, you'll be like, what?
What
But
did I do? You'll be asking, what did I do?
Hey, you'll be like,
You know
what
what's
did I
funny?
do?
Papariano, honestly, I'm not joking though. Listen, I was in a tunnel. That tunnel is 16 kilometers, right? And I just entered that tunnel. That's when this happened.
You were dazed.
You are lying back.
Exactly.
The baba.
Somebody, you just be hearing your name. You'll be like,
How old can you say? That small useless girl, as in very
I don't know
foolish.
how. I mean, somebody you don't know, you just start cursing on them just because they've aired their opinion.
Ọjọ́ tí kan fi drag mo ṣe save ẹ̀ pamọ́ báyìí.
What did she say?
Ó bú mi bí wọ́n tún bọ́ ọmọ bí tó ti kú gan.
Wow.
Ó kọ̀ wọ́n báyìí pé well, I didn't answer back. But
what they are doing, right? They want to intimidate people. They're intimidated. They want to. They are restless.
And you know what's really funny? Some people in the comment are actually trying to translate the English language, which she completely got it wrong. You know, and I said, so no, savage is not.
What did you do to
it's not savage, it's savage.
What did you do to deserve gratitude?
Ọjọ́ tí bàbá yẹn lanu kó ló ń pọ̀ ká aristocrat akọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ni o lókọ̀ lanu lókọ̀ ní Talakawa.
That's a painful one. Huh? That was a painful English.
Lókọ̀ yẹn lọ fà.
Yeah.
What did you say to deserve that dragging? What did you do?
Ṣé bá kan deliberate lọ́jọ́ yẹn lórí platform Stone Fire. Inside that backup came out sense and I said, I'm wondering pé gbogbo àtọ́wà lẹ́yìn ìbá àwọn bá pé maybe it needs overhauling. You know the
Voila.
You know.
Wow.
But,
surely,
watching you must have been saying some things and they'll be like, one day.
No. Believe me, I'm kind of a person that I always try to be, you can say sometimes you can get a bit emotional, but I like to say the way it is. You know, I don't want to
be diplomatic.
Yeah, I understand.
But you have to have a balance.
Exactly. That's why I said when I said I won't allow people to come to me from that angle. I know how to guide myself a little bit. I don't want to get into trouble with anybody. You know, there's no way you can always escape being dragged. Don't get me wrong. Do you understand? That's what but at the same time, even when you heard it, you still don't want to believe it. That, hey, come on. You know, but there's some people, let's be realistic, there's some people, they don't even understand. That's why they're dragging you. And why you can't let them know, you know, no can be one and all those things. And there's some platform I go to, which I'm comfortable with. There's some platform I won't go there.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to go there because if I go there, I can my comment. Or maybe I get emotional, I go on the panel and start talking.
I mean, want to why Shubu some platform they after one were after a Shubu platform meaning. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. That's what I was saying. The divide and rule game they're playing. That shouldn't have happened.
Thank God that you asked me that question.
I deliberately asked you, Papa, and I know what I'm saying.
Then, but why did you ask me?
Papariano, why do you want to play game with Natural? Natural do not have gifters now.
That's not natural. That's damn log.
Oh, who is this? I don't know.
This are extended only,
I thought it's
extended Lori
Natural.
Ebi.
It looks like Natural.
Olórí ẹbí lélẹ́yìí, olórí ẹbí damn log. Mo damn log.
No.
Damn log. Yorùbá platform. Mo filming. Mo filming.
No.
I pẹ́ ẹ̀sìn lórí olórí ẹbí platform nìyẹn.
No, Mama. I don't know this person. I'm just thinking. I thought it was
But I'm going to see. Are you up to drag me now? You want to give me a second drag?
Ṣé mo jogo nísìn? Orin mi máa tó jáde, ṣé o mọ̀ ọjọ́?
Orin Tani.
Èmi ni orin mi.
Good to see you.
Yes.
I want to be. Are you here to drag me?
No. I'm just here to play with you people.
Okay.
You know, sometimes that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's just all about, since we already know each other, sometimes it's just about talking.